Our Dr. Pepper catch can has rejoined the crankcase venting situation. And these are our best results ever. I think it's going to stick around. So we're going to go over the entire setup as is. We'll start with the factory front crankcase breather. And it is ran all the way up and over behind the motor, where it runs into a 45-degree fitting on the exhaust right about the end of the traction bar there, Venturi style. So the exhaust is helping scavenge the crankcase pressure the whole time it's running. That, however, was not enough on its own, so we now have a common rail swapped baffled D and J valve cover, 03 to 05 year models. We have a whole video on that. And the square baffle there on the top, you can't see the line, but it runs straight out the back and then down over to the catch can right here. And finally, if you come in real close to the top of our filter there, you'll see a bunch of relief holes drilled in it. And then inside of there is one of those copper dish scrubby thingies. So it's like a second baffle for the oil. And then that way you don't saturate this mesh with oily air, even if it's not pushing any oil, because then your can just becomes a mess. The only way to avoid that is to have the can up in the engine bay so that it can actively drain down to the oil pan. I don't want to do that. There's already enough up there. So dish scrubby baffle it is. And so far, this has worked perfectly. But we have just over 1,200 miles to get to Blake's. Obviously, we're going to do burnouts. And then we have to do the whole 1,200-ish miles back. And then we'll see how it does. But so far,